So I own a couple of hotels. A lot of people have been asking me how the hell do I do it, and I was playing this game. It's like a boomerang. When you give enough strength and you give enough vision for that boomerang to throw, and when you throw it is all your might, the question you want to ask is how far will it go before it comes back? And if it ever does come back, what values did it bring you? So welcome to Thailand. We're in Bangkok right now. Unfortunately, it's not as cold as what I thought it would be. So where we're going right now is we're going to a hotel, and I own the hotel, and so I own a couple of hotels. A lot of people have been asking me how the hell do I do it, and I can tell you is a long-term investment. The first thing that you'll be surprised about is I don't ever fucking invest into a hotel. I invest into the people, and that's where this is a little bit of a core of what I do. So why do I do education and why do I do seminars is because I really believe in truly adding value. And so what I've done 10 years ago when I was in Thailand, when I started a course, I taught people how to do investments into properties the right way. I told them how to manage the money properly, and all for the benefit for them to become better in their lives. 3 years ago, one of my students matured to a point that he ran his own development business. It's very good what he did. He approached me and said, hey, I found this great place. And because I taught him how to find good deals, right? He found this great place that could actually get this hotel up and running, and said, Michael, would you like to work this with me? So yeah, how did I get the hotel? I invested into people first. It wasn't a 3 months investment. It wasn't a 6 months investment. It was a 10 months investment, a 10 years investment. And I always believe in planting the best seeds, because if you look around for the best trees out there, whether it be a durian tree, or an oak tree, the oldest, strongest, greatest trees out there takes, 10, 20 years of investment time to really grow. And if you really put that much foundation into it, you really put the great soils and the great seeds, and you sow the seeds and you really invest unconditionally into it, some of the seeds come out to be one of the best. And this is the way I do things right now. I'm patient. I'm absolutely patient. I wasn't even thinking of this hotel when I was starting on this. I was just saying, how much value can I give? This is one of the very simple examples I can give to you right now of how what I gave and what I contributed 10 years ago came back, in the form of a hotel. So this is Met Hotel. Welcome to our little hotel right now. This used to be an old building, so it used to look something like that. Now you can see over there, those are like apartments for rent. So this was originally what it was stand out for. Monthly rentals, 3 monthly rentals, 6 monthly rentals, mostly for the local people to stay. So how did we get here? How did we manage from being an investor to come all the way to getting a property like this? Was really the fact that we pull everyone together. Like I said again, I invest a lot of time to build people up. We are venture builders. We come in, we educate people, we give them growth and give them beliefs. So this whole concept started with Ping, one of our students, who we became not just an investor, not just an investor, but a business person, became a developer. And imagine he found this property and you said that, look, it's a good deal, it's a good steal. And so what happened was we then came up to it and said, hey, let's go and get it together. And one of the things how we own this property together is basically now we know it by its popular form called crowdfunding. But back then it was just community sharing, right? So many forms of words they call it, people call it as a corporation, people call it as crowdfunding, people call it as borrowing money or group funding. We call it as a community-based investment. So what happened was we draw down people and expertise from all sorts of the places. We got people from Hong Kong, we got people from Malaysia to come in and support and build this up. This is how and what we have done until today. And I would call this to be one of the best ways of how I can go out there and build and grow people and also profit together and succeed together. So yeah, that's how Heaven Met done. So guys, this is Michael here. You know, I have tons of contents that I want to share out there, and if you really like what I'm doing, like and subscribe so that you can get tons and tons more contents going out there that I hope can add super value to your life. Okay, so stay in touch.